What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Slipstream battle and my driving missions, Slipstream Battle 2 with the Honda Odyssey as part of my Gran Turismo 4 walkthrough. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. As of right now, only 8% of my viewers are subbed, so I'd love to get that up higher. But yeah, we're doing some Honda Odyssey action. Can't believe they threw a Honda Odyssey in this game, but they did. Yeah, so we're going through Gran Turismo. I'm kind of showing that you can do stuff in this game without doing the get rich quick scheme. That's kind of the goal. And I'm also going to do, if you're new to the channel, I'm playing through this game trying to use every prize car that I can. Obviously the J-Lo tank car and the Nike 21 thing, 2025 or whatever, they're not cars that you can actually use in any races. So I won't be using those in any races, but I've so far used a different car for every race, and I plan on continuing to do that. Obviously, once I use it once, I'm not going to use it again, probably. Certain cars you just don't want to use more than once unless you absolutely have to, but a lot of the cars you don't have to, so like I do not plan on doing that. What if I'll ever use this Honda Odyssey in a race? Kind of doubt it. Let's go around the outside here, get right back into the line here. You may draft on me, but they do this weird thing in Gran Turismo 4 where they max out their speed and like actually decelerate on the turns. I don't understand why they do that, but they do. So I'm just gonna ignore that part and keep going. Keep on working on catching up to the first place Odyssey. Slipstream battles are interesting because it's like, why would they even? It's interesting that they even focused on this, but then they give you a really great prize car. I got the J-Lo tank car for doing freaking 10 missions. And we do just 4 and we get a better, apparently we get a better prize card just from this. So I'm like, yeah, it's not a hard decision to just go ahead and finish out the Slipstream battles here. We'll at some point do the 1-lap magics, but I want to break from doing the Slipstream, or want to break from the driving missions. I don't want to do them all too quickly because they're fun. And obviously the legendary impossible Mission 34. I'll probably, if I ever do the 1-lap magics, I'll probably start with the Mission 34 because it's just like the worst one, and you might as well just get that out of the way as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's just kind of my idea. We're gonna keep on trying to draft on this guy right here in front of me. I think we're doing an okay job. Lost a little bit of speed there, as we do. Also, I think because we're in the 5th gear, probably this will be, again, so much easier on automatic, but we're doing it with with manual, but we're doing it with automatic, so that's fine. Let's get back into his toe. I think I might actually have to restart it and not downshift. I think that's actually like a thing. Yeah. But maybe I can still catch up to him. I don't think I actually can, though. That's the lesson of this one. Is you have to not downshift. See if I can catch up to him in time. I don't think I can. Nope. Okay, let's restart. So, interesting little lesson to know. So that's so odd that they literally were going for that. That's a lesson that they just taught. And they also jar you just ever so slightly so you can't just accelerate. You have to actually re-straighten the car, which is another little tiny lesson. You have to pay attention to when you downshift on this one. Again, everyone probably knows how to do this by now. I'm just playing through this game right now because I like complete games, and I'm old school like that. And so what I remember is playing through complete games where there's no updates that ruin, or that the game doesn't come out needing a bunch of repairs. Polyphony is actually really good about this, so I'm not like railing on Polyphony. I'm just like, all the games that I play nowadays are like games from the peak era of gaming where you didn't have to like, stuff wasn't just broken at launch. Like, it just almost isn't even worth it to buy games at this point that are like new. Like, that just sounds kind of bad, but like I play Halo and I'm like, yeah, this game needs so much work, and like it just seems like games that came out a long time ago would like, there would be patch fixes and things to fix the game, balancing issues, stuff like that. But like the game itself functioned. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So like, I just like to play through games that I'm like, I know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a very well-designed game that's finished, and it's gonna be great. And I'm like, that does not happen anymore. So, yeah. Let's get into that draft as soon as possible here. There we go. Catching up to the Odyssey that's in third place. We are rolling in fourth currently. Downshift. Thank you. I think I did that a little bit too. I was too much of an overcorrection there, but I think we can maybe still get it. Yeah, because you slow down a lot when you're in that fifth gear, so. I think we're actually gonna do this time. We're much better off. Yeah, the key was just, it's so interesting that they actually like took the time to like get that lesson learned. It's like, hey, if you get in front, or if you be careful about when you downshift. Like that's basically the lesson that they just taught. It's like, be careful. And I'm like, that's a good lesson, because if you're working on a slipstream, you want to make sure that you don't, like, it's, if your car can't handle being in a lower gear, then make sure you shift back up. So I think that's kind of cool that they even took the time to do that. So good job, Polyphony. That's such a specific lesson to teach, and they did a good job with it. So I'm happy with that. Well, I will show the replay here, and then we'll move on to next week's video. Next week, obviously. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all are great. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yeah, subscribe for more.